aircraft, incredible visibility through that canopy, and look at that Italian style. It started off as a touring machine, but basically became a two-seat aerobatic military trainer, light attack, and the touring side of it to less than 200 aircraft. Wingtip fuel tanks hold about 15 imperial gallons each, extending the range of the aircraft to about 1,107 nautical miles, or just over 2,000 kilometres. As you can see, SIAI, grazie. And he wanted to thank everybody that he is able to fly for. Beautiful design by Frati from Avia Milano. They built the first two prototypes before SIAI-Marchetti purchased the design rights, and they were later bought out by Air Macchi in 1997. Although designed as a touring aircraft, of the 900 plus that were built, it was sold principally to military operators and mostly as the SF-260 Warrior. Now, the aircraft that you see here posed air-cooled 6-cylinder engine, but they were later fitted, retrofitted, with an Allison 250 turboprop, developed about 350 shaft horsepower. That certainly increased the longevity of the aircraft in military service. There were constant modification and refinements. In the mid-1970s, they improved the aircraft with a strengthened wing, reprofiled airfoil section to give it a little bit less drag, an elongated fin and rudder, and improved aileron tip. Basically, the only difference to the Warrior was the absence of any underwing hardpoints. Whether that equipment is used for military purposes, it's still known as a hardpoint. They're fitted with either 2 or 4 hardpoints that can carry up to 660 pounds or 300 kilos of various weapons, bombs, machine guns. Here they were used for light attack, and they came up against Sky Raiders that had been acquired from French SIAI-Marchetti, and there was another group of other mixed aeroplanes that they came up against. The Chatty of these have been used for civil touring, civil training, and that training also included a number of airlines including Alitalia, Sabina, Royal Air Maroc, and also British Midlands. 1980, the first flight of the SF-260 TB for turboprop, fitted with, as you said, this is the oldest surviving 260, serial number 2, built in 1966. It was restored by Meyer Motors at Bremgarten in Germany, and that company is better known for the world-class rebuilds of aircraft, including the Messerschmitt 109. It has a genuine cruise of 180 knots, but Paul tells us that at 165 it burns considerably less fuel. Started flying in 2008. Trained initially in the big waving pass there, ladies and gentlemen. Give Paul a great wave and a round of applause for that beautiful demonstration in the SF-260, the Ferrari of the skies.